Welcome to Girl Please, where we dive into real conversations, real laughs, and real life. Just a quick note, the views and opinions expressed on this show are our own and don't represent anyone else's. We keep it fun, open, and honest, so let's get into it. This is Girl Please.
Welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Jessica.
And I'm your host, Carmen.
And this is Girl Please, the podcast.
I swear I'm breaking bad. Oh yeah, best believe you gon' come correct. Oh yeah, yeah. Just to let you know, you can't take my soul, but you get to me. I swear I'm breaking bad.
Okay, y'all, we're back for another episode, and first we're gonna start out with the wind down. Let's introduce our guest, Dell B.
Okay.
Nice to meet everybody. I'm Dell B.
Thank you for coming. We're gonna start out with some wine, Dell. This is called Sweet Lolly Wine. It's 8.5%, so we're gonna get you talking.
Ooh, yeah. Let me get that. I'll definitely try.
Can you open that for me?
Absolutely.
My hands are all
Use those
sweaty.
muscles.
Don't work out for nothing, right?
Hey, do some work around here.
Do you like wine?
I do.
Okay. What's your favorite type? Red, white?
I like white.
Okay.
I do like white.
Well, you're gonna drink red
Yeah,
today.
Red my favorite color, so that's fine.
Do you like sweet wine or?
I do like the sweet wine more.
Okay.
I will say.
Yeah, this is actually.
I don't
really
be feeling
good.
mature enough for the bitter.
Yeah, me either.
Me either. I don't ever want to be
mean-
that mature.
We did drink it down on Rose episode.
I mean, we didn't have a choice. She said it tastes like paint chips or something like that.
Yeah,
she
We
like
just
paint.
kept drinking.
Yes.
All right,
so
y'all.
what we love to do is always toast up before we begin.
Okay.
So we'll let you do the toast.
Toast to more life,
More light.
more celebrations, and more episodes between you two ladies.
Thank
Thank
you.
you again for having me.
Thanks for
Of
coming.
course. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and
Okay.
say it, Jessica. To the what?
To the rim, baby.
To the rim,
So I
baby.
know what's going on.
That's good.
It is. I do like it.
What flavor is
Okay.
that?
Sweet red.
I like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not gonna lie, I got it at the dollar store. It was half off,
Okay.
but it's very good.
It's guaranteed to intoxicate you.
No, it's really good actually. All right, so Del, tell us a little bit about what you have going on now, because you wear a lot of hats. You have a lot going on. I don't really even know which thing is the focus because you have many successful things going on. So tell us about it.
So I will say right now, my main focus has been my music as well as personal training. Around this time last year when I opened my cereal bar, I had just started beginning to personal train with my clients and things of that nature. And I really, really found a love for it, just catering to their needs, getting them where they need to be. And it's like the cereal bar is a group project. The personal training business is just me. So it can succeed or fail just on my name, my word alone. And it's just making me really happy to see so many people say positive things about me, spread me out, get me going. But always music is number one in my life. The funny thing is that my clients probably have no idea I make music unless they look at my other profiles or things like that we were talking about off camera. But yeah, those are the top three things that I'm doing right now: my music, personal training, and just tending to the needs of my employees at the cereal bar.
Okay. So
I
would you
love
say
that.
your music is your most passionate
It
project
definitely
right
is
now?
my most passionate. Sometimes I don't like saying it because I never want my clients to be like, "Oh, he's not really." It's that I'm able to dispense that information. I don't want to say effortlessly, but I've been working out and things like that since I was 12. And then I went to college for kinesiology, so I can get that information to them very easily.
Okay.
Whereas with the music, that's something that it's a God-given talent, but I spend so much time nurturing it and catering to it. I love it so much. I'll never be able to put it to the side for anything.
If it's not in depth, you just scratching the surface.
Okay. So would you say that's like an outlet for you, basically? You know, anytime you're pouring into other people, whether somebody's a nurse or a teacher or a psychologist or something like that, usually they have to have some type of creative what's the word? Outlet. So would you say that's an outlet for you, or
It's
is working out
definitely-
as well?
It's definitely an outlet. The gym is a different type of outlet for me. It's like a stress outlet. I can be like as masculine as I would like to be in there. I might yell. Sometimes I go in there off emotions. I might cry while I'm hitting a personal record, doing whatever. It's because, you just deal with so many things day to day. it might come out in there because it is a form of therapy. I know, like,
is.
intrinsically, we can go to therapy for our mind, but I do believe there's surface area therapy as well. Putting your hands on those bars, doing things that you don't want to do, showing up for yourself. You may not feel the best, because every day you're not going to feel the best, but you still going to look the best, right? So it just shows you showing up for yourself. You'll be more lenient to show up for others, more understanding.
True.
And you won't be walking. I'm somebody, I get mad fairly easily. I don't walk around mad all day because I get it out in there.
Right.
I do it all to myself in there, and then I'm good the rest of the day.
Yeah, I can agree with that though, because when we used to go to the gym, I was really using it as my stress relief.
For sure.
I could tell from your videos, like, you was not playing.
I was not.
Every time I saw somebody in the video with you, they looked like they was about to pass
Dying.
out.
Right.
Like, get this phone out my
And
face.
she's like, what? What's
So, like,
wrong?
next set is
Get your,
Yeah.
get your ass up. They don't
that.
do shit like this at your gym. That's what it is now.
now for real.
I really like that dude though. You watch his videos?
Is it the black guy?
Yeah.
And he be having all the like ladies. And yes, I do. And that's something that my clients have been telling me to do better about. Because I don't record my ladies. I have large group sessions like that. And I don't want to say I'm just as funny, but I am just as funny with them. And they love the way that I interact with them. What I will say when it's one-on-one with a client, I'm way more understanding. I'm meeting you where you at. I'm helping you out. When they get in groups, they get a little rowdy. They like to challenge you. Yeah, so they want to be, I don't want to say want to be talked to like that, but they're like, hey, Dell, I'm going to need you to be a little more stern today. I don't really feel like being here. I'm like, all right, say no more, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm like, you, and you, y'all splitting up. You're going over here. And they just love it. And while you're recording, funny things do happen. Like, they'll be like, and in the way that you get your clients to understand the movement they're doing, you might have to remind them of something like, hey, I saw your story last week when you was dirty whining at the club, same position. You telling me your knee hurt. It does not. Get down there. You
It
got
does
it.
not.
Yeah, it does not. I saw you. Yeah, it does not. And then, like, a lot of them were like, okay, I like this. I like this because I need that little kick in the butt. You're not being rude. You're just being a joy to be around, which I think more trainers should go after something like that. Because right now, what I see a lot of dudes doing is, like, bashing people for not being where they at. You're never going to get clients like that.
Right. I agree.
That's
'Cause
true.
Don't talk to me like that. Talk
Yeah.
to me nice.
Don't talk to me crazy now.
But I do be talking crazy.
Talk to me a
when
little
people be
crazy.
in the gym
Yeah,
with
just a
me.
little bit. Like,
just be
like they tell you, like, I can't lift it. Like, I think you can go up a little more. You're lying to me. You got it. And they'll do it. But don't tell them, like, get your fat ass up and go do it. That's not
what I need to hear.
That's never.
That's what I need
Some
to hear.
people do
You a
ask you for
fat
that,
ass.
but I don't think they really
You
mean
want to be
that.
fat forever?
They gonna tell you that they're gonna come in one day in a bad mood, and you call them fat ass, they're gonna punch you in your face.
Or sue you.
Yeah, sue you. You're like, yeah, I'm not having that.
Yeah.
I liked what you said, though. It resonated with me when you said people would be quicker to show up for someone else than they do themselves.
Yeah.
And I think that actually was the hardest thing about me not being able to be consistent at times. Is not only did I not go to the gym, but I felt like I failed myself. Like, so that's where that self-talk came, like, this bad. I think I told you I do this. This self-talk is motivating for me.
Yeah.
But it's like, you fat ass bitch, you didn't even go to the gym. Now look at you eating a Snickers. Like,
Oh,
Look at
I
you
mean,
eating fucking
starve
McDonald's
all day.
and
Yeah.
drinking sweet tea. Large at that, you fucking fat back bitch.
I definitely have my
at your
own
back.
form of, like, motivation. It's
Yeah.
like I guess you could say it's like toxic masculinity. If you ever listen to some of the sounds on my Dell B lifting page, you may be like, what the fuck is that? They are snippets from these guys I watch work out in New Jersey. His name is Hadi Abdel. He trains with his uncle. And the way that they train is more so for the mind rather than a particular physique. They'll train to exhaustion, past exhaustion. So you'll hear them saying things like, just pick the bar up, be a man, things that I would never say to a client while we're working
right.
because I'm trying to motivate you. But that's the kind of motivation I need.
Okay.
I like a David Goggins or things like that. I know that you served in the military as well. So I need a little more rugged, like, infrastructure when I'm training just to, like, push myself a little more. But definitely, like, you need a kick in the pants.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna do it.
I don't
nobody
mind
else
it at
will.
all.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me nice. Like, if you're gonna talk to me nice, like, I don't know, it's just not gonna motivate me. Don't don't do that.
So what is one of your favorite exercises?
One of my favorite exercises would be anything pertaining to the chest, mainly the bench press. That's just because it's always been easy for me.
How much have you? What's your
The
the
most
most
I've
you lifted?
ever did was 405.
Mm,
And I was like
that thing is
245 at the time. I can't hit it now because I've dropped down to like 220, but I can still move around like 325, 355. But I try not to go that heavy because as far as size, I've gotten everything I want. I just want to make sure I maintain and cut right now. But that's definitely like an area like, and that's what a lot of guys do. They'll pick their favorite lift they're good at. Curls and bench, and they be like, I'm in the gym. So
And
you
they got sticks for legs.
see me doing squats and deadlifts. I hate those. I never did those when I was a kid. Like I told you, my pop's legs. It's my pop's legs. Mine is different because I do that, and I've now gotten my deadlift up to like 500. My squats getting up to 4. So we working, but yeah, my favorite is the chest.
You know what's crazy? I'm not a big lifter.
Oh, I love it.
I'm more so like a lot of cardio and HIIT workouts.
Okay.
I'll use weights,
Like the circuits.
but yeah. And I love TRX. You familiar with
Like
that?
the cables.
band?
Yeah. So you're using your body weight to do all the exercises. I mean, amazing. My body really transformed when I did that.
TRs, yeah, it increased that resistance. a lot.
How you feel about CrossFit? I used to do that pretty religiously, and I loved it.
So I can't ridicule CrossFit because I'm actually like a calisthenics freak. Like I love being on the bar. But with CrossFit, what threw me off is like I've seen people or I've had people come to me with injuries that I have to rehabilitate because they were throwing up this crazy weight with this like they don't really care about form. It seemed like it's more like get it done, do this, and then do that.
It depends on your coach.
But I also
from
think
my
that
experience.
it was a dude, so he may just have been trying hard and not really getting the movement down. But when he was explaining to me what he was doing, and then I had him do pull-ups and I had him do this, I was like, "You're not doing this correctly. This isn't. You're not in control of this movement at all." But I definitely think any form of exercise is great.
Of course.
And I do want to try CrossFit. I try a lot of my homegirls that I graduated with are personal trainers as well, whether it be yoga instructors or whatever. And I'll come to their cycling classes and I try to get in the back. Yeah, and it'd be me and nothing but girls. And I'd be trying to sit in the back. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, that dude back there, he's a trainer, ladies. I'm gonna get him to the front." And they just want to see me die. I did Pilates.
They just wanna
All
see
the
me
girls
die.
was in there laughing at me. It was like, "Look at his big legs."
Look.
Legs shaking though.
He
Like,
on there like Marty.
yeah. I'm in there trying to look tough. I'm like, "Oh, this ain't nothing." Start sweating. The lady looking at me.
You
You
still
good?
got it?
Yeah.
You still
yeah.
got it?
I'm like, can I get? She's like, we don't take a water break till. I was like, can you turn the air down? It's hot yoga. I was like, so we supposed to be hot. She's like, yeah. I was like, hey, okay. Cycling, like they really showed me like you don't sit in the seat at all.
No,
on the
you
saddle.
up and down.
So I'm sitting down. The lady coming up. I'm like, ma'am, I can't. I'm resting my arms on the thing. She throwing them down. I'm like, man, I
It's
ain't got
tough.
it. Yeah, they know she don't be playing.
Tough. I love CrossFit because, like you were saying about the mental part of it, the
Yeah.
challenge. Like, it's crazy. I used to go at 5 a.m, and I have a very busy schedule. So it was like I was able to get that out the way, before my day started. But the stuff you can accomplish in one class, it's just like you go in there and you look at that board and you're like,
see
you
the
want me to do
numbers.
what?
Yeah.
And you
It is
knock it out
intimidating to see.
in an hour, and you're like, I just flipped a tractor tire for like 20 minutes, and now I'm going to take my kids to school.
50 burpees,
Yeah,
30
a million
push-ups.
burpees. Like, I felt like, amazing about that because I overcame that mental challenge.
And then you ready to go through it for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I loved
Nothing
it.
is too big, And I found like when I do not train and I have a bad day, it's like the worst day. Because I didn't take that time for myself to like just get myself together at all for that day.
So it's like the same for you where you feel like you failed yourself.
Yeah.
To put into yourself so you can give out for the rest of the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And like you had touched on with the time for yourself, one thing that I had to change like this past year, because I do a lot of things at once. I had to let everybody know, no matter what it is, what type of business that we have going on at 7:30, I will not be around. From 7:30 to 9, I'm going to be in the gym.
Okay.
I have missed out on a little bit of money doing that, but I'm not upset at myself. I get more sleep. I feel better rested. Things was going on with my body. Like, I was making money, but I felt like I was getting like very like tired. I was reducing the collagen in my body. I felt it in my eyes. I just wasn't resting. And, they always tell us to make the money, keep going, especially as a guy. You just up getting the money, but I wasn't taking the time to rest to take care of myself. So I feel a lot better now. It is worth it.
And that ties into contributing to your own mental health too. Like just being open to knowing, look, I need this time set to myself. Trying to do that as a mother is a lot too.
I believe it.
I'm trying to
It's a
feed the
24/7
kids, go to work, make sure they got baths, make sure I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. It's like, when do I have the time to work out? It's hard, and I've done it before, and I want to get back to it because, my big back ass need to do something else. But, when the time is right, I'll get there. So why did you choose to be a women's fitness specialist?
What's going on, listeners? Before we jump into the next section of the podcast, we want to take a second to thank our incredible sponsors, No Label. At No Label, they believe in more than just clothing. We believe in empowering individuals to embrace their mental health journey while fostering a sense of community that thrives on understanding and support. Not only do we create stylish clothing and comfortable streetwear for everybody from men, women to children, but we also support our community through a variety of mental health resources and mental health advocacy. We provide vital mental health support in the home, school, and community settings. Our mission is to eliminate stigma surrounding mental health to encourage open conversation. So when you choose No Label products, you're not only getting fantastic apparel, you're contributing to a movement that promotes mental health awareness and support. Together, we can make a difference. For more information, please visit our website at www.ihavenolabel.com to explore our empowering clothing line and discover more about the mental health support initiatives that we're doing in your communities today.
So
Specifically.
when I started out, I was just doing like personal training in general through the National Academy of Sports Medicine. And then my second certification was the nutrition coach. Most of my clients from the beginning to end were women. I had like maybe 2 to 3 guys, and I would always record them. So that it made it seem like those was my only clients, but I really just had a plethora of ladies. And I just am, as you can tell, I don't want to like put anybody on camera if they don't want to be. And now in their second year, they're confident and they're stronger. They want me to. They're like, man, your whole lifting page is just you. Put me on there. I just did. I'm like, you did. You're doing great. I'm gonna put you on there. But that's really like what it was. Sorry, what was the question? I got distracted.
I think you basically answered it. That they were. So the question was, why did you choose to be a women's fitness
Women's
specialist?
fitness specialist. Yeah, that was my final certification because I had a lot of ladies coming to me with questions that just were outside of my scope of practice at the time. Like I said, I went to VCU for kinesiology. We learned the ins and outs of the body, and I was on the physical therapy route. But as far as like a lady coming to me, and she might be due in 2 weeks. She wants to come train. What exercises can I let this woman do? What should she not do? She wants to induce her labor maybe a couple of days early. What should we do? How can I do this? What am I going to do for her pelvic floor? So it just helped me because I have like women who come to me and they have different issues. Like they may have like let me see what was one.
What is it called when your abs are separated? Diastasis recti or something like that?
I know what you're talking about.
A lot of women have that issue.
That or they've had a C-section and their core is not as intact as like mine.
Right.
I realized that a lot of women have you guys' hips are a lot more flexible than ours and wider, but it's more susceptible to breakage. So I always help them get that. That's the first place that we start. So it was just like me trying to make sure that I'm catering to my actual client base because I wasn't getting guys right out the gate. And I understand because a guy like me, even when I was out of shape, but I had the knowledge to work out, you're not about to walk up to me and say you're going to be my trainer.
Right. You're going to intimidate me.
Yeah.
I know
It's
you
an
can
ego
lift.
thing.
Yeah, it's definitely an
No,
ego thing
like,
with dudes.
They're like, I already know what I'm doing. I'm big.
Women are the best. They listen, and and that's why
What?
all
Oh,
my
wait a
ladies
minute.
excel
You
faster.
said women listen.
Yeah, and they excel faster
Tell your
than my
brother that.
guys.
No.
Well, in this particular instance, they listen,
women
and then
listen. Y'all
I
heard
have
that,
dudes.
right?
I have dudes complaining because they'll see a lady of mine having a 500-pound squat, and he'll be like, "Man, the plate's got to be fake." And he'll go get up under. He can't do it. Like, how is she doing that? Because those positions that I show her to do, that you tell me you don't want to do because they look a certain way, she does them, and she's strengthening those areas.
Yeah.
Your areas are weak. You will never get to this lift, brother.
The support muscles, right?
Support muscles.
Yeah.
The hip abduction, everything. They don't want to do that, and it's not going to go up that way. It just doesn't work that way. And the women will do it. So when I give them a plan to go home with, they actually do it. A dude is going to, oh, he want me to squat? I'm going to bench and curl. Like
You
I
don't
said,
want to do nothing if
I'm
he
a
has
bench
to
and
bend
curl.
over or squat down or anything. Y'all got
Nothing.
to be more, secure in your
Yeah,
masculinity.
you got to be full body mobility, man. You
Yes.
can't just be top heavy.
People don't understand how it's all, connected too. Like if
Connected
you want to be
big
able to
way.
do good squats, your back has to be strong. Your
Gotta
stomach,
be.
your core has to be strong. People just don't get it. They think they could just squat with their legs and it's everything.
It's everything.
What is your love-hate exercise?
I'll probably say running because I don't like to run, but I get a big endorphin high. I get a runner's high, and I'll be good to go. But it probably take me 2 to 3 miles to get it.
Carmen,
Once I
what would
do-
you say yours
2
is?
to 3 miles. I wouldn't even get to that point.
2 to 3 miles.
I'm just gonna hate it the
Who
whole
is
time.
that? Who's doing that?
Takes me 2 to 3 miles to like it. How? Like I wouldn't even get to 2 miles. The
What's your love-hate exercise?
He mentioned the assault bike earlier. So as far as CrossFit goes, whenever he would pull that bike out, I wanted to walk back out the door. Because it's just so draining and hard, and you feel like you're not doing nothing, and you're pushing so hard. I hated that thing, but I know it got my heart rate. You know, it was part of the process and part of the cycle of exercises, so it made sense. I really hate burpees too because they make me feel like a big fat ass beach whale.
I should have said that.
Yeah, who doesn't? Who
It ain't
likes
no
those?
love.
I
for that,
hate
though. It's just hate.
burpees, but it will transform your body. I will say that.
They are very good for you cardio wise, all that.
Mine would be burpees and the Bulgarian split squat.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I got a
That
beef
thing
with that
hurts.
Bulgarian.
I like anything squat wise.
What? It hurts so bad. Ugh, I could barely get through it.
And
If I ever
anything
find
with
out that
abs.
Bulgarian's name.
Who told you to make this shit up?
Who told you that shit, bro?
Anything with abs is tough for me. I've had 4 kids, so like my ab muscles are literally this far apart, and they've always all been big kids. So ab workouts are really a struggle for me. And then they just make me. I think they make me feel very defeated. You know, they get in my head a little bit because I can deadlift and squat all day. You know, with the guys almost. But when it comes to the ab stuff, it's just a sad case.
So I know you mentioned that you had military background. Are there any workouts that you do that are still like revolving military?
I say the only thing that is still military about me, about my workouts, would be my stretches, my warm-up stretches. They really had good warm-up stretches, I won't lie.
Okay.
But as far as, like, me exercising, I don't really use anything. Maybe with my clients, I'll have them do, like, the good old push-up, sit-up drill. If they're, like, in their first, like, beginning weeks and we're trying to get some reps in, I'll have them do that. But usually, yeah, I'm just going off of, like, my program that I've been creating.
Okay. Cool.
Things so good and girl, you know it. Yeah, you know if you so bad and gonna show it. We make them mad, yeah, they know it.
It's Joe Frost.